Hi, I'm Heather of Heather's Treasures. My company actually came from one of my kids' book reports. Funnily enough, she chose Sylvia Earle, who was the first female oceanographer, and we were learning a lot about the plastic in the ocean and everything. From there, I took a hard look at how much plastic we had in our house and decided that I could do better. I was always recycling and composting and doing all that stuff, but I felt like I wasn't doing enough and we were still having way too much plastic and too much of an impact um, on the earth. So I started researching what I could do to reduce my waste. And one of the first things I stumbled across was beeswax food wraps. So I started making them for myself, and then I had a couple friends that knew that I was doing it, and they were like, "Hey, can you make me some?" And an idea was born, and I've run with it ever since. So I'm constantly creating some new eco-friendly, sustainable products. I figure if there are fun and easy access to eco-friendly products, that we can all just make that little bit of a change. So I'm going to go through a couple of my products, and you can go ahead and check those out. So these are my new beeswax wraps. I actually have this in a gift box, so it's perfect for Christmas and holiday shopping right now. And so it comes with 3 beeswax wraps, the large, medium, and small, and then 3 cotton scrubbies, no plastic. And these all come in a upcycled cigar box from a local company. So they're kind of fun, and then it has all this hand painting and the painting in here, and I thought those would be fun for Christmas and an easy gift. You can also get the beeswax wraps by themselves. You can get them as a trio, small, medium, and large, or you can get other value packs or just individually as well. Some other things that I make are some cards. These are what I call my encouragement series cards. They all have some kind of encouraging note to someone. I know especially now we kind of all need that. And I've got a couple of Christmas cards as well. And then these are my cotton rounds. So these are like the makeup cotton rounds. Mine are just made out of soft cotton flannel. So as you wash them, they'll get softer and softer. I have them in a variety of colors. You can get something like this. This is my pink and gray. Or I've got some navy. I've got all kinds of colors. I kind of have fun with them. They actually were born from having leftover scraps from my reusable towels. So these are my reusable towels. Instead of using paper towels, this is what I use in my house. And they all have little snaps, and they go right on a tube, and that can go either on an upright towel holder or underneath your sink kitchen. And they come with full sheets and the half sheets. And they're just really easy to use. You use them and then throw them in the washer and dryer, wash them, and then put them right back on the roll. So it's definitely a way to cut down on your usage. And also, these are all money savers. You save so much money when you just go and do things like this instead of when you get products that are not reusable. Just like plastic wrap, an average family is going to go through about $90 worth of plastic wrap a year. Whereas you can get beeswax wraps and they'll last about 18 months. And these are my lunchbox sets. And these are a great smaller alternative. So they have 2 smalls in them and a sandwich size large, which is just a little bit narrower than my medium. And they all come in different fun prints. So I have the typical ones, then I have my comic book and nerdy ones because I'm nerdy and I like having those kind of options. Gotta have Wonder Woman. And then I also have all kinds of animals. So this is llamas and sharks. These are actually butterflies and fireflies in a really, really cool print. I actually do my own packaging, and I try to make everything be upcycled or minimal. So see, you can see this, the butterflies and everything. The paper I actually use to wrap these, I get the paper from a local framing company. And these are sheets that are in between the glasses. So I try to find creative ways to always upcycle and use what I have around me and team up with local businesses. Now these are fun for the kids. These are my upcycled crayons. So I go to a local company, Scraps, and they have tons of crayons and everything that are donated, and nobody wants them, but I want them. They're typically broken, maybe not in the best condition, but I want them broken because, as you can see, I kind of mix them all up. These are way thicker than regular crayons. They take quite a few crayons to make, but they are so much fun. And I do have some Christmas themed ones, and I will be having some more too that will be popping up. These are really popular during the summer, but you can definitely use them in the bath too. These are my reusable water balloons, sorry. And again, I'm just taking something that typically we would have plastic and a mess and take hours, whereas you can take these and a bucket of water, and you just put these in the bucket of water, no filling, and they absorb just like a sponge, the water, and they're good to go. It creates so many more games because my kids will like pause the game. They have to go get the water balloons and go soak them and do them again. But they definitely get the job done, and they're great in the bath as well. Definitely a fun thing. And then I also make reusable face masks. I've been making these since the beginning of the pandemic. And I just have a lot of fun with fabrics. These are just an idea, but I have a bunch of different patterns and everything. And I also have kid ones. My middle child is going through her unicorn phase, as she tells me. So I always make sure that I have some kind of unicorn pattern on things. I also have holiday in both adult and kid. This is one of the kid holiday ones with some fun kitty cats and Mulan. So this is a small showing of the work that I do. And so I'm constantly adding. I get inspired to make new things, and they are all with natural fibers and sustainable products. So I hope you check out my booth and see what I create, and hopefully you'll find something that you like. You can always follow me on Facebook, which is Facebook /TreasureFix, or on Instagram, HeathersTreasureFix.com, or Heather's Treasure Fix. My website is HeathersTreasureFix.com. So yeah, I try to make myself visible out there, and I hope that you check it out, and I hope to hear from you. Thanks for checking out my stuff.